If you're expecting a baby, you've probably been told that your prenatal appointments, ultrasounds, and lab work are monitoring everything important for your child's development. And that is true. But what if I told you that the most critical system for your baby's lifelong health, their nervous system, starts developing at just 3 to 4 weeks into pregnancy before most women even know that they're pregnant? And here's the shocking part, it's one thing that most prenatal care never measures or addresses. Even more eye opening is this, the umbilical cord isn't just a tube delivering nutrients and oxygen, it's acting like the electrical power cord, transmitting your stress, your anxiety, your nervous system state directly into your developing child's brain and neurological pathways. Every moment of chronic stress that you experience is literally rewiring your baby's nervous system in ways that can impact their health for decades to come. This message is especially for expecting mothers, mothers who want to give their baby the absolute best start in life. And it's also for moms who feel overwhelmed by traditional prenatal care, care that can seem to focus more on the problems and pathology instead of the empowerment and optimal development for your baby. In this video, you're going to discover revolutionary technology. Heart rate variability testing can measure your nervous system's health and give us real-time insight into your baby's development and its environment. You'll learn why maternal stress has such profound effects on fetal neurological development. And most importantly, you'll discover how neurologically focused prenatal care can absolutely optimize outcomes for both you and your baby. So, let's get into it. According to the fascinating research, your baby's autonomic nervous system begins forming at just 4 weeks of pregnancy. By week 6, the parasympathetic ganglia begin to develop. By 20 weeks, the vagus nerve begins to myelinate, and at 37 weeks, the entire autonomic nervous system is fully developed. Think about that before birth. Your baby's already had a fully functioning nervous system, the master control that will govern every aspect of growth and health for their entire life. This development happens in a perfectly orchestrated sequence. First, the nervous system, then the major organs, then the cardiovascular, and then the musculoskeletal system. Yet, despite this being the foundation that controls everything else, most prenatal care focuses only by measuring baby's size, checking blood work, and watching for complications. It's completely missing the master control center that is coordinating all of the miraculous growth happening. Recent studies now show that direct correlation between maternal heart rate variability and fetal heart rate variability. This proves what we've suspected all along, that mom's nervous system health directly impacts the baby's neurological development. The nervous system is the very first to develop in your baby because it acts as the command center for everything else. It coordinates organ formation, it directs immune system development, it even influences genetic expression. When the nervous system develops during these early weeks, it lays the foundation for lifelong health. Proper digestion, strong immunity, balanced emotions, healthy brain, and cognitive development. That's why prenatal care only looks at genetics, lab work, or measurements is missing the most important piece, the system that actually directs all of those processes. The umbilical cord is more than just a lifeline for nutrients, it's an electrical connection between your baby's nervous system and your nervous system. When you experience chronic stress or anxiety during pregnancy, your sympathetic nervous system is in activation and it is then transmitting directly to your baby. This can disrupt delicate development processes in the brain and the body. It explains why higher levels of maternal stress, whether from work stress, relationship struggles, financial worries, or even the medicalized high stress approach to pregnancy itself, can alter fetal neurodevelopment and show up later as health challenges in childhood. So how do we measure all this? It's a heart rate variability testing. It gives us insight into your autonomic nervous system balance and resiliency. Think of the heart rate variability as measuring your battery power. When you're pregnant, your nervous system isn't just running your body. It's also coordinating your baby's development in its body. Studies show direct correlation between maternal heart rate variability and fetal heart rate variability. Higher maternal HRV is associated with better fetal development, reduced risk for preterm birth, and healthier outcomes for your child. Instead of waiting for problems to develop, neurologically focused prenatal chiropractic care uses gentle, specific adjustments to rebalance your autonomic nervous system. These adjustments optimize vagus nerve function and help calm overactive stress responses. By addressing subluxation and nervous system dysfunction early on in life, we can help create the most supportive neurological environment for your baby. Expecting moms often notice better sleep, improved digestion, less pregnancy discomfort, and more energy, and most importantly, measurable improvements in their heart rate variability that benefit both mom and baby. So here's the big takeaway. Don't wait until after your baby arrives to think about their neurological health. The foundation begins in pregnancy. Neurologically focused prenatal chiropractic care helps moms be their healthiest so babies can get the strongest possible start. At Tiffin Family Chiropractic, we use neurological insight scans to see exactly how your nervous system is functioning. These scans are non-invasive and they give us a roadmap for creating a customized care plan. So if you're expecting or planning to be, now is the time to build that foundation. Contact us today to learn how we can support you and your baby's journey. Click the link in our bio for more information and share this with a friend who needs encouragement and hope during their pregnancy journey, because the healthiest start for your baby begins with you.